What's up? We are going to set some pigeon traps. Oh, sorry, my bad. Seagull traps. And as a New Englander, I should agree with the whole fuck seagull debate, because, well, honestly, fuck seagulls. Okay, so my best bet. It's gotta be way up there. Come on, damn it. I can't jump high enough yet. Alright. Oh. I do want to start with number 1. Not because of numerals, but because that's where I was starting, and I'll go to number 3 afterwards, because, it's right there. Unless I have to do them in a certain order, which is just weird. But I don't think this game is that weird. Oh, it's got a fishing initiative. That's actually a pretty good trap. There's 2. A minute ago that said 3, but I guess because now there's 3 left, there's just 1, 2, and 3. Oh, bollocks. Shit! Okay, now I gotta find my way back up there. Game's like, you're healing. That's a good point to save. Mid-heal, right? Yeah.
Everything will be just fine. Just keep your head down. How did my traps work? Quite the technological masters, aren't they? That's what I like to hear. You are an invaluable first officer. But our work isn't done yet. We need to solve the seagull problem on Avalon once and for all. You'll search for their nests and destroy them without mercy. Burn the nests. Shoot the parents. It's the only way to eradicate the evil for good. Serious times call for serious measures and decisive people. I see no other way. The nests will keep coming back, but don't even think about giving up. Only consistency will save us. There will be less of them with time, you'll see. Go. Fulfill your mission, my brave first officer.
More nests. More seagulls. Seems to be just the one, though.
I should stay out of trouble.
Let me guess. He's trying to rope you into his campaign against Avalonian seagulls. It's a well-known story. All the keepers know of Gwyland's obsession, but it's less amusing than it sounds. You see, Gwyland is from a coastal village. His father, a fisherman, worked hard to feed his family. He instilled a deep hatred of seagulls in Gwyland, claiming they were our greatest enemy. He taught his son how to kill them effectively, and insisted they were agents of the Four Dwellers. Essentially, yes, but he wasn't always like this. When he joined, he just didn't like seagulls and avoided them. I gave him simple jobs away from the walls, and everyone was happy. Until one day, he asked to serve on the walls. I agreed because I thought he'd simply got used to the birds. I had no idea I would be contributing to feeding his... I spoke to him. Between his rants, I heard a confession I didn't expect. When Gwyland was only 7 years old, he saw a flock of seagulls attack his father and pluck his eyes out. Is it true? Or the ramblings of a madman? It's not for me to decide. Don't get me wrong, Gwyland is harmless, and he's a good soldier, but he can't be helped. Whatever he's asked you to do, just ignore it. Don't argue with him, it's not your responsibility. If he brings up seagulls, just pretend you didn't hear him. That's what we all do. Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there? Why not? Don't tell me you're afraid of them. Just don't annoy them and you'll be fine. Captain Hagen. Well, he was a man driven by pride and a certain disregard for caution. He sent men to explore those old tunnels beneath the keep. Somehow, he got it into his head that there was something valuable down in those tunnels. Treasures, relics, who knows what else. But the truth is, we know what was there. In the Age of Legends, it was just a hospital. There was some kind of outbreak or plague, and the place was sealed off. Nothing left to find, or so the records say. Yes, it weighs on me more than I'd care to admit. If I could, I'd see them laid to rest. But no captains ever bothered. It seems they thought it was a fool's errand. Maybe not worth the risk. If you're mad enough to try, then by all means, go ahead. Just don't expect any keeper to follow you. I really don't have men to spare. But maybe it's time to make it right. So, thank you, I suppose. I knew we'd have to deal with this sooner or later. Time isn't exactly on our side. Mahone's condition worsens with each passing night. It's hard for me to admit, but nobody, including myself, really knows what's going on. Maybe a fresh perspective is exactly what we need. If you find any clues, follow them. I'm only interested in the details, and ideally, the solutions. You know where to find me if you come across any more. Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon. Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there? So what?
Ah, you're back! How's the remedy?
Right, I need sage. I think I can buy some here during the day. Is it day? It's daytime enough. Yeah, it's daytime enough. No, she won't have any sage. A lot of daffodils and carnations here. Not what I'm looking for. Why can't I find the one herb that I need when I need it?
Didn't expect to see you.
Well, you're not going to see me for long. Oh, this is great. I didn't know this was here. Oh, damn it, they're out of wood. How much wood do I have now? $30. Fuck, I need 20 more wood. Oh yeah, they said flickering sun glitch. So the PS5 version is a little glitchy, but it's a good game. Am I encumbered? Oh, far from it. Right, not too far from it, but far enough to not worry. Now I've got to be... No? Huh. Even with magic, it's just so not me. Alright, you're gonna buy my crap. Yeah, not yet.
Ah, you're back. How's the remedy?
Thank you. Ah, I'll finally be able to eat something.
Here, take this as my thanks for your help.
I needed a cap. And oops. I sold it.
I like it when things are quiet.
Yeah, they're not going to be quiet for long. Excuse me. Think we're a proper level for the crypts? Because you can never be too sure in a game like this. No. My vegetation's only on medium? Let's set that shit to ultra. Alright, well, no monsters over here. I think I found the monster. Whoa. What the fuck? Wait, if I know anything about slime. God damn! Oh man, I need that later. I don't know what the level cap is, but I know you need to be at least, well, you should be at least level 20 before you leave this area, so I should be wearing that before I leave here. I mean, I can wear that now. It's heavy as fuck, but I can wear it now and still have better armor. It just won't increase my stamina. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm wearing that now. Now what's this spine breaker I got? Oh. It's a fucking... It's a warhammer that will ignore blocks, which I have more endurance. Do need to drop some things though. Goddamn. Aha. I can run again. What do I need to upgrade this weapon? To 4 endurance. Ah, 1 more level. I got some cool set of armor and whatnot, but I'm gonna save that for later. Much later. That is going in the stash.
You actually did it? Cleared out those tunnels on your own? Every captain before me thought it was a fool's errand, not worth the risk. And how are those tunnels? Salvageable? Aye, that it does. Camelot won't be eager to finance the repairs, but knowing the threat's being dealt with is a victory in itself. Perhaps someday we'll see them restored. Until then, we can at least rest easier. So the Keep owes you for this. Here's your reward. And what about Goban's friends? Did you find any trace of them? Give those to Goban, if you haven't yet. He's restless, but maybe seeing those again will help settle him. Might even help him get his act together.
Alright, gotta go find Goban. I put those away. I'm like, what, my fucking hands? Put my hands away? No, no, no! Oh, well. Goban is this way, I believe.
You went down there and came back with their tags. Damn, didn't think anyone would ever bring those back up. Lads must be resting a bit easier now. Or so I'd like to think. They deserve better than to be left in that pit. You did right by them, stranger. Hell, you did right by me too. So, let's drink to that. Why the hell would I do that? I want to celebrate. You can't celebrate with seawater and fish, you dummy. Did I? Ah, I don't remember. And if I don't remember, it doesn't count. But maybe I did say that. I started cozying up to a bowl the day I came back alone from those damn tunnels. I guess it's time I made good on my word. For them. For me. This old fool is done with the booze. I think I owe you. More than I got words for. The guts to go down there, and you brought back what I couldn't. It's something I won't forget, stranger.
That was a pretty long mission. Well, not long, really. I could have been in and out, but... Be right back. Do I not know how to fish yet? I have a fishing rod, but I can't fish. When did I get this? Holy shit. Wood! Alright, I need more wood. You, get me wood. He don't know shit and he's getting annoyed with me. That's great. What's here?
I hope Kate isn't making Morris do anything horrible. Do you need help settling in, dear? This isn't the best day to start a new life in this place, but we don't always get to choose, do we? What a nasty business with that boy. I'm almost glad my Morris isn't here for this. He's such a bleeding heart. Oh, I'm not sure, love. I don't move around too much. I just heard about that fight with the road keeper and... Now poor Cole's locked up in a cage. Him and Patrice make such a lovely young couple. They remind me of Morris and me when we were their age. I'm sorry, dear. I don't offend you. I'm still not used to all this. You see, I was born in Little Grove and thought I would live out the rest of my life there, working in the orchards in the mornings and drinking warm cider with my beloved in the evenings. We never wanted to see the world. I guess sometimes the world doesn't give us a choice, does it? That's what people say, but I never agreed. I weathered many storms with my Morris, coming out stronger each time. Avalon taught us to cherish the little joys of our everyday life. Without those lessons, we wouldn't have survived what happened to our village. Little Grove was raided by bandits, a local gang that had been terrorizing the area for months, growing in numbers with each raid. Their leader, Bald Kate they called her, somehow got hold of a branding iron used to mark outlaws. After pillaging a village, she'd brand some men and women of her choosing. That way, Kate made sure nobody would ever help them, and that they'd have no choice but to turn to her if they wanted to survive. My Morris used to be a skilled tanner. I guess that's why she picked him. Yes, I asked him to. He wanted to run with me, but he was still feverish after the branding. I was worried he'd die on the road. Now, I don't have many kind words for Kate, but she doesn't like her efforts to go to waste. As long as he stayed, she'd make sure he was healed. I hated leaving him there, and I hate to think of what she's making him do, but I hope he's at least still alive. From what I've heard, they decided to stay in Little Grove for a while, drinking my cider to the last drop, no doubt. Not like they have to worry about the authorities. The only ones we saw were the Camelot tax collectors that came back. Other than that, not even since I was a little girl. Oh, Mother bless you, my dear. That's all I could ask for. Please, let me know as soon as you learn anything. A dream? Oh, yes. There was one, but I don't quite remember what it was about. I'm sorry, dear. Be careful out there, love.
Still here, still breathing. What's left for someone like me? Just passing through.
Yep.
Something happened. Frying lessons. I'm not from anywhere. Frang is attached to nowhere. I found a home with Dugald. I owe him a life debt.
The sun doesn't rise the same anymore.
It's no secret. He's just a bitter man who hates the entire world. And I'm a part of it, so, well, it is what it is. That's all. He told that tale about the tunnels more times than I can count. To anyone who'll listen. But these days, it seems nobody does anymore. I've heard it plenty of times already, believe me. To him, those old friends of his were everything. He meant more than his own son, that's for sure. He'd go on and on about it. If I'd been there, if I'd gone with him, he won't let it go. Sometimes I think that if Fergus had let him go into those tunnels and meet the same end as his brothers, he might have found his peace. Or at least quit drinking. Because he received orders not to let any keeper through without a pass. And I don't have one. I've already used mine. Guess what I used it on? That's right. Bringing medicine to my father. When that Egypt gets an order, he's like a priest who stumbled into an orgy. He's got a stick up his ass. Nothing gets through him. If I had a gold coin for every time someone asked me that, I could fund the damn thing myself. Look, it's Camelot's orders. I get paid to follow them, not to question them. If they want to throw money at us to keep up appearances, that's their problem. I'm not about to stop them. Stay out of trouble.
I'm just gonna fast travel. Which would be a lot easier if I could do it from anywhere. That added some extra oomph to my spells. What? This may be Elder Scrolls like, but not to that degree.
Berg, some friend he was, got me real good. Tadgan and Finley also did their part. Tadgan goaded those bandits quite nicely, so they killed me, but not them. But Berg, he was the reason it all fell apart. Damn bastard. Why should I stop
Burgerman!
protecting him? Out of pity? Nah, he deserves it.
I get that. I was fucking tired when I got out of work today.
I'm not entirely convinced that morality of mortals is something I should be concerned about, now that I'm dead. But all right, I'll consider it. Maybe, just maybe, I'll leave Berg alone. But I won't promise anything.
I can't believe I may have picked the right option. Because you can fuck up. In this game, you can seriously fuck up. And you don't want to fuck up. Oh, what are you having for dinner? Oh, I see how it is. Write the long comment. I gotta open YouTube to read it. I'm kidding. Kidding. Somewhat. Oh! Alright. Salmon and peas. That sounds pretty good. I'm not a seafood guy, really. I mean, I like haddock, cod, whitefish. I like whitefish. I can say that much. I'm Sicilian, so my grandmother, she made haddock every Friday. Couldn't eat meat on Fridays because she's Catholic, but she could eat fish. I I never understood that. I always considered fish to be like a meat. It is meat, right? I mean, it's seafood, but it's still meat. Oh, right. I know I keep fucking around with the menus, but I don't really like Hailstorm or Hailstone. But now I can do Flame Torrent, which is a fucking flamethrower. Or just a spark. But the spark does cost more than a flamethrower. Yeah, these guys start fucking with me, you're gonna see how good my magic is.
We have come.
Oh, damn it. You know what? I don't think I like the flamethrower that much. So that magic I'm using here, it siphons health.
This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. You're in for a world apart. No, I'm not even yet. Your wealth is ours.
I don't have a machete. I'll take the machete.
Who goes there? Your wealth is ours. You're making me angrier. You're in for a world apart. You're finished. You're no match for our band.
Still on fire though, so I'm gonna use a fire projectile. Oh! No, I can't use that yet. I'm like, oh, I can use that, but no, not yet. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Ah, that's all you've got.
You know, I don't think anyone has. Alright, that's interesting. Nobody has any fucking mana potions.
Making me angrier! We'll make short working.
Oh, well, well. Hopefully just in time. I don't know if you know this or not, but this game gets harder at night. I don't care if it's cheap, it works. Did I take her head? Yeah, I took her head. And she has no neck.
Just another peaceful moment.
That is so weird, she has no neck.
Nice to see you. Please, don't kill me. I'm not with them. Not by choice. Don't let my face fool you. The only thing I've ever raided is my wife's pantry, after she made the preserves. You saw Rossin? How is she? Oh, that's such a relief. I'm not happy she's been worrying, but at least I know she made it. I know how rough things can be out here at night. If it's not the bandits, it's the weird beasts. My poor Rossin isn't built for that kind of life. Oh, that's good to know. I was beginning to wonder if there were any decent folk left around here. God, the things I've seen in this camp. I'm just glad Rossin didn't have to witness it all. I want to hold my wife again. More than anything. That's all that matters. Blasted cat. If it weren't for this brand, I'd head straight to the Horns and beg them to let me in. As I am now, they just assume I'm another bandit who got tired of living. And what if they tell me to take it off? They'll think I'm trying to sneak in. Blasted cat. Even dead, she's still ruining my life. Wait, maybe if I bring Cat's head to the Horns, that'd prove I'm not with them. What do you think? Oh, thank you. Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you. If there's a reward for Cat's head, it's all yours. I really hope Rossin is safe and sound somewhere in the Horns. That's the only thing that matters.
See, there are choices you can make in this game, and I do believe if I didn't have the head on me, I could have just not told him, or I could have told him against it, or if I didn't meet Rosin, I came here just to hunt the bandit. I could have not helped him at all.
it when things are quiet. I promise you, dear. Cat is dead. We're safe here now.
Can they just let you in with that brand? No trouble at all?
No, none at all. You see, I had some help. Oh, you're here. Good. This is my savior. The only one who took down Bald Cat.
Hey, Blue Bear.
I really owe you for that.
You missed a hell of a boss fight.
For Cat's head. Of course, no one believed I was the one who killed her. But to that pencil pusher up there, a head's a head.
And this is from me. It's not much, but no amount of gold could ever repay having my husband back. No need to worry, love. As long as we're together, we'll be just fine.
There's time for more good things, don't worry.
Stay here a bit
I upgraded my magic, it's fucking badass now.
It's useful, but I just don't have the strength to move on right now.
My poor dear. Don't worry, I'll take care of you now. And before long, you'll be as right as rain.
Alright, almost level 13. That's the thing that this game does. Every time you go into the menu, it just brings up your weapons. Hey, Burger Man. Did you miss the boss fight too? Alright, she's not here yet. I gotta rest. But first I should cook. If you didn't see me summon a bunch of corpse eaters to beat a bald woman to death, then yeah, you missed a boss fight. Ah, yeah, there were bandits. Alright, I don't think that's gonna come up with random recipes anytime soon. Yeah, I forgot. You actually have to read the books before you can get the recipes to actually make stuff. Owning the books doesn't give you a recipe. But now if I wanted to, I could sell all these books. But I don't think I want to. Yeah, dude, it sounds good. I need a mana potion. Alright, somewhere here I can do alchemy. Do you think I remember where? No. Yes! Yes, I can chop wood! Needs more wood, I think. Ah, I'm so close. I need 5 more pieces of wood.
I just heard that some old man named Morris showed up at the keep, dragging the head of bald Kate just so he could be with his wife in the Horns. Can you imagine? I still can't tell whether it's bravery or he's just out of his mind. Probably a bit of both. Excalibur. You want to pull it out? That's a good one. Well, be my guest. If you think you can, go ahead. But unless you're King Arthur reborn, I wouldn't count on it.
Alright, we're gonna check out something cool. Hopefully I find something there. But I think I'm at a good enough level where I can explore. And then this motherfucker just comes out of nowhere. I still don't have any mana potions, but that's what I wanted to see right there. I want to go swimming in the Blood Lake. There are bodies in the Blood Lake. This is going to be interesting. Blood Cave. See, Blueberry, you don't always miss the good stuff.
You shouldn't be here. This is no place for the living. Poor sod. I pity you. You should not ask me. The Druids created this place. They called it the Hall of Trials, as they sought to find a worthy pet for themselves. We all wanted to see the garden, to learn something from those cunning vermin. I doubt they expected such an outcome themselves. I cannot. I am bound to it for eternity. The slaughter has come to pass. A foul affair. Brutal beyond measure. Many lives reduced to one. Just me, all on my lonesome. Humans have a rather dreadful tendency to descend into madness, especially when forced to live among others in a cage like that one. You could try counting. I grew tired of that long ago. We slaughtered one another until, after countless hours, I awoke from the frenzy, only to find there was nobody left to kill. Poor Alice and Edan. Those were the last two I killed. Those two I remember most clearly. Their bodies lie somewhere over there. It's staggering, isn't it? How many lives have been wasted in this wretched place. I think my name was Mallory. I wandered in search of meaning, until one night, a very special dream came to me. In that dream, beautiful, towering flower whispered to me, "You will find me, if you want me, in the garden." And so, I resolved to seek that place. This is what I found, from the rain to the gutter. I suppose it's what lies beyond those ever-watching, ever-listening doors. They wait for our next move. Soon, it will all be decided. When we finish our little conversation, all will be set in motion. That's a good question, but I do not know the answer. I've grown weary of seeking it. Too much time spent in a loop of nasty thoughts. Perhaps we should finish our conversation. There's no point in dragging it out anymore. If I could ask you one thing, try. Just try. I truly wish to leave this place for good.
Well, he got his wish. Yeah, it was. I almost fought something. I thought I saw an enemy nearby. good. Alright, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing in these Hall of Trials or Garden or wherever the fuck I am. I just wanted to see what was behind that door in the Lake of Blood. Who would have thought there'd be so much? But hold on, I'm doing something IRL off screen. Damn it. Fucking flimsy ass paper. Alright, I'm lost anyway, Burger Man, so while you're switching rooms, I'm just going to keep wandering and probably see the same room again. I don't know. Everything looks the same in this weird labyrinth. Alright, if that's where I was... Is that where I came from? Yeah, that's where I came from.
The sealed gate. The sealed gate. The children of the garden cry. The
That dude is like whining about something, but there's nothing I can do about that. I know I'm missing something. Yeah, I got all the chests. Okay. I didn't see that before.
behold, the garden suffers. No point in pursuing further.
So I shall pursue further.
Have you seen the flower? It's beautiful.
Minions are cool, but so are fireballs. Wait, what in the fuck? That's moving. So I'm gonna save before I talk to it.
What a grim moment this is. I had hoped that poor wretch Mallory would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created. We believed that only one whose heart burns with a powerful desire to find answers could pass through the gate from the trials. The gate had never opened for anyone before. After the battles in the hall, Mallory believed it would yield to him, but it did not. So he waited, trying to understand. As you can see, he eventually gave up. No, we were never certain he was the one we were looking for. We feared letting in someone unworthy. And in the end, he lost control. The soil began to drink blood. The garden started to change. We had no say in the matter. Other druids vanished, although their bodies remained. At a certain point, we reached an impasse. We realized we lacked an external factor. Someone with a different perspective, living matter with which we could collaborate. I believe the wretch named Mallory deeply hoped that you would be the one to end his life, and he was not mistaken. After all his waiting, something he hoped for finally came to pass. Of course, I should feel obliged to greet you at the very beginning. My name is Pridwin, and I am the last druid in this garden, and its last living creator. I know what this place used to be, but now the garden is tainted, like all of us. I assume this is the answer to the meaning we've been searching for. The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. It was beyond our comprehension. We needed to take a step back, and for that we needed a place of peace. The idea reminded us of the quiet murmur, and so we created the garden. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that. Not in the way I expected, but yes, I have found the answers. The source of our doom is humanity itself. It's an infinite jest and the perfect tragedy of our lives. That which makes us human is a hindrance that complicates everything. We never truly know what we are or the nature of our lives until we succumb to corruption. Whether it is born of madness or the weirdness, the result remains the same. Only then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it. What has already happened cannot be undone. There is only one thing left to do, to bring it to an end. There is a sealed gate. Beyond it lies something that must be destroyed. Whether to face this terror or not, the choice is yours. If you consider that to be your path, then here, take the seal. Abomination born from a futile and wasted life.
Boss fight!
Child of our vain pursuits.
You know, actually tracking the quest this whole time would have helped a lot. Oh, goddamn. Alright, I got a cool sword. And it's actually practical. Come on, guys. That was a cool boss fight, right? I certainly didn't think I was going to make it. Huh. Oh, that's cool. I would have never seen that. Dude, did you miss another boss fight? Dude. Oh, fuck, dude. That was a tough boss fight, too. That one was fucking insane. The health bar was the size, like, was the length of the screen. It called out minions. It took everything I had, everything I knew. And it started with a cutscene. And it was an optional boss fight, as far as I know. Yeah, that was a side quest. That was an optional boss fight. Did you at least see where it was? Because, like... Alright, I guess I have to go back to where it was anyway. Or not. I thought I had to leave the cave. No. Oh, right, I gotta talk to Peregrine. Oops. Yeah, I gotta go down here and talk to this dude. Did you at least see this cool fucking dude I had to talk to? Because he's like all weird and shit. Hey, another potion that could have really helped me during the boss fight.
You have returned. You reek of blood. You reek of purification. You've killed our child and set the fate of the garden on a new path. So, peace will come sooner than I expected. Now, at last, I shall have quiet and slumber. Let the flower bloom in all its beauty and die as it was always meant to. Thank you, Seeker.
Ah, I leveled up again. But check out this cool sword I got from that boss fight. I'm gonna use it on whatever this is. But come on, that's a good sword. Alright, origin potion. Of course I'm encumbered. I can't pick anything else up, no matter how tempting it might be. You know, Burger Man, you missing everything reminds me of something funny. Whenever I was playing Ghost of Tsushima, my old roommate would always come into the living room. He'd always see me playing when I was riding the horse. So every time he'd come in, he'd see me walking around the horse. And he's like, I saw a trailer for this game and it looked awesome, and every time I come by, all I see is you walking around on that fucking horse. And I swear, every time he left the room, for no matter how long he left the room, cool shit happened. He just always seemed to come by when I was riding the horse. So he thought the game was really just riding a horse. Yeah, like he got like visibly annoyed every time he saw the game because he seriously thought all it was me riding a horse. And then fucking The Last of Us Part 2. Half of that game, you're riding a fucking horse. And that's all he saw when I was playing that too. I said don't pick anything up, and there I go picking shit up. Nice, it's easier to set them on fire. You know, I don't think our ogre friend is coming back. Just a guess.
something.
Don't be racist. Why would it censor that? Ooh. That's another cool thing I got from that boss fight you missed. Do it, brother. Make that meme. I gotta find the blacksmith. I hear him.
What a nice day.
There he is. All right. I can make a lot of weapons. Not a lot of armor, though. I don't have any more material for that. Well, at least my weapon is stronger. And my armor. And it weighs next to nothing. Yeah, I saw that. Hold on. I couldn't attach the relics? There we go.
No need for violence.
You know, Burger Man always misses the cool shit. What the fuck was that?
Sometimes it's nice to just sit and think.
I gotta do all that shit all over again. Okay. So, last time I tried pulling out Excalibur, and I died. So I'm not gonna do that again without saving over here, so I don't have to do all that shit all over again. Yeah, no, it's not helping. Hell no. These bandits are tough, but maybe I can take them on now. Unfortunately, it do be getting late. So I'm going to annoy this dude down here one more time about seeing the captain.
Eyes forward and mind your step. And have you helped any of my people? Or are you just here to wave that pen in my face again? First, show me you care. And then I'll take you to the captain. I can't have every random stray wasting his time. Not now, when the outcome of the war with its tribes is so precarious. I trust we understand each other? Good. Come back when you've proven your worth to the homes of the South. Then we'll talk.
I've been to that cemetery. Yeah, Burger Man, we all know you don't really have an agenda. Let's see if I can wipe these people out now with my magic. It's not really a boss fight. Oh, I know what I can do. I'll tell you what, I'm doing a lot better than last time. Because I'm actually killing them.
I will be your down.
Before I go in the house, you know I gotta check out the pier. And there's nothing here. Okay. You know, this Grace Knight is pretty powerful. That is all magic is. It's the power of jazz hands. Get a very mixed up armor set. Alright, I can't wait to go and sell this shit. Well, you can thank him. I stole some of his clothes. I'll take nothing from him. He doesn't have any taste. I could have used that. That would have made everything a lot easier. But, oh well, no blessing for me.